Y volvimos. Volvimos con juegos random. Hoy vamos a jugar Inscryption. Tenía una horita disponible para quemar, entonces vamos a jugar un rato. Tengo que acostumbrarme a llamarlo castear, sí, pero pues nadie lo va a encontrar con eso. Entonces, no game. No game. ¿Me dejas jugar, no game? ¿Por qué no puedo? No quiero continuar. ¿Me toca continuar? No jodas. Opciones, diálogo, texto. ¿Se puede jugar? Quiero jugar con el control. O sea, no quiero jugar con el mouse. Diálogo, text, speed, flicker, shake screen, English, reset save data. Man, para que el juego no me deje empezar un nuevo save. No es un poco así inicia el juego. Pero porque no me deja, darle iniciar. No, no se puso el control. Shit. Toca con mouse. Reset save data. All of it. Ya. Maldito juego. Ya se enterará. Ok. Me tocó irme a opciones a resetear el save data. Ok. A ver. Daniel Mullins Games. El Devolver es el de los. El del. Cult of the Lamb. No sé ese desarrollador, pero no me acuerdo. Bueno, pierde puntos por no dejarme jugar con control. Jueguito de moda. Press any button to start. ¿Ya? Mal, pero no me deja hacer un nuevo juego. Oh, pues es que esto no es para el juego, ¿no? Esto es de... Esto es de... ¿Por qué no me deja empezar un nuevo juego? Quit. Si lo de quit se sale el juego, se sale el juego. Man. ¿Por qué no me deja hacer un nuevo C? Ah, ok. Se me tocarle continuar, así no... Pues que no quiero que me pongan en la ROM que hice la anterior, ¿ves? No sé si eso lo guardo siquiera. No. ¿Sabe qué he querido descargarme que no me he acordado? La aplicación de Steam que vuelve la pantalla de uno un televisor antiguo. Ah, eso se me ha olvidado. Ahora la otra vez lo hizo y no me acuerdo con qué aplicación era. Quiero jugar en pantallita vieja. Eso me gusta. Bueno, ya. Ya, no la cagues más. Continuar. Por fin puedo jugar. Yay. Hola. Marica, ya me dio ñañaras esos ojos. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Okay. Now play your stoat. Stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Okay. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. Ay, no me dejas leer. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Maldita sea, eso es un diente lo que estaba en la campana. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Marica, sí son dientes. Se me ha olvidado eso. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Squirrel. How dull. Luego ese. Pom pom. Maldita sea, no leí. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Por darle clic no leí los subtítulos. Fuck. ¿Y ahora ataco? Oh no. Ahora toco la campana. Very well. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. Reaver Snapper. Three damage dealt. 3 ways on the scale. Pass. Squirrel. Puedo ver las cartas. You're lacking sacrifices for that River Snapper, but whatever. No sé si puedo... Ah, sí puedo. Es con zoom. Entonces necesito 2 sacrificios. Pass. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Okay. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Wolf Cup. Fleetchling. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Okay, good to know. Boulder. Oh, I do have a boulder though. Cat. That needs a sacrifice. Bueno, no tengo nada para hacer. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Here we go. Ah, no, tiene que ser una diferente. Here we go. whatever. Squirrel. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. Shit. Wolf. 3-2. Wolf. 3-2. La ardilla no cuesta nada. Okay. You've prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Airborne, a card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Quiero esta. You stumble into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Sorry, Sparrow. You looked upon... Pick me. Your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Oh, de hecho pensé en elegir este man. Iba a elegir el lobo pensando que este man se me iba a amputar, pero... I'll pick you, why not? What an honor! A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the toad. Very, very well. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Este perro puto ya está haciendo trampa. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough! Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. To be honest with you, yeah. A bit of a cheater. Airborne, uno, dos. Stowed squirrel. Let's put a squirrel here. And wolf. 3-2. But necessita 2 sacrifices. 1-3. 1-1. 3-3. Coyote. Oh shit. Let's put you here. Back on the board. Shit, it's gonna attack. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Shit. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I messed up. I messed up badly. Fuck. Creo que me va a ganar ahí. Mierda. Voy a hacer 2 sacrificios, no nada, me ganó. Ok, bueno, está aprendiendo cómo funcionaba el tótem. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. This one. Bring it here. Why can I not see you? What the fuck is this? Huh. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? The Ferlity elk. It moves after attacking. The other again. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. Ah, fuck. Elegí ladder en vez de seleccionar aprender sobre ella. Maldita sea. Misclick. Vamos al fueguito. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from the starvation, they huddle around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors whipping drool from the mouth. What? You don't trust him, do you? Sacrifice a wolf. The fire warmed the poor wolf, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, he pulled the wolf away from the fire and left. Fuck is this? Grand Fair. Mighty Leap. A card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the Iron sigil. Okay, good to know. Cat, Squirrel. Squirrel no cuesta nada. Entonces, que se viene un Grizzly Bear. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Voy a poner esto acá. Marica. What the fuck? Fucking hell. Hasta mañana, guapa. A ver, ¿cómo hacemos esta monda? Pongo esto acá, sacrifico estos dos, pongo esto acá y let's fucking go. Uy, bueno. Pero es que no le está haciendo casi daño, me toca sacar esta. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Me olvidé hacer la voz de la ardillita esta. And now what? I need to do a sacrifice. Fucking hell. Let's go. Fucking hell. What to do? 1, 3, 1, 2. Shit. Shit. fucking go. I'm so sorry, my friend. This spot, you sure? I am sure, though. I'm so sorry. Epa, let's fucking win. Sacrifica el gato. La verdad ya no cuesta nada. Se me olvidó sacrificar el gato, sorry. Sparrow, Raven, the conniving Raven, a blight upon the skies. Y esto es a wolf. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Voy a ver el Raven. Solo porque no tengo un Raven. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend? A rat? Pack rat. Excellent. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Castillo no le tiene miedo a nada ni nadie sacrificando al gato, si me doy cuenta. First boss. A ver, ¿qué voz le ponemos al first boss? Porque me tengo que acordar todas las veces que lo voy a hacer. The trees seemed to close in you as a chill mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal and stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. It was the prospector! He's doing the prospector again? Easy boss. The mule ski. The mule ski. Pack mule. Fuck is this? Printer. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Okay, good to know. Okay, so a squirrel. Booyah. A cat. Booyah. Booyah. Stoat. How much is this still gonna be? 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if I'm doing things right. Fuck, ellos atacan primero. Perra. Este no murió. Pensé que se moría. What the fuck. Raven. Fucking hell. Shit. 2, 3, die. Oh, claro, le está pegando directamente al man, no al coyote. Fuck. Fuck. Marica, no gané. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Uy, marica. Ah, fucking hell. Creo que perdí. No sé cómo lo perdí. ¡No! Ah, qué tarado. Comenta la... Ok. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you might think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. Favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento for you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. 2 y 2. Excelente. A cost of 2 blood from the wolf. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Qué asco, todas están re mal. 1 and 6. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. The fuck was this? Trinket bearer. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. I'm gonna take this one. A sigil of trinket bearer from the pack rat. I never did ask your name. Det kan jag till det. Yep, it does. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Ching, whiskey. You do not need to smile. Ah, fuck. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand boned. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay, good to know. Squirrel. Squirrel here. Da-da, da-da. Comes here in handy. Da-da. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Attack. Good to know. Ballfrog, 1/1. I relieve a card bearing the sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the sigil. Okay, good to know. Fucking go. How brutal of you! You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. ¿Qué tiene que ver el bull? O sea, sí, yo vi que protege a los que atacan por arriba. Mire bien el bullfrog. ¿Qué más tengo que mirar? Oh, I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Sure. Where the fuck is my figurine? It's beside the safe. Míralo otra vez. Espérame que me hicieron parar. Beside the safe. The fuck? Let us continue. Coyote, the meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past these monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. Cockroach it is. You know, you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. Sure, why not? Now that you say so. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. I will not. The fuck is this? Mighty Leap, Bifurcated Strike. A card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. 3 Bifurcated Strike. Frozen Away. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature inside is released and it's in this place. Trinket Better. Steel Trap. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. Amorphous. When a card bearing the sigil is drawn, this sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. Tidal Lock. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. Omni Strike. Gonora. Leader. Creatures that adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Brittle. After attacking a card bearing the sigil perishes. Bellist. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a chime is created, or a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Annoying. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil gains 1 power. Stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. Waterborne. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Made of a Stone. A card bearing this sigil is immune to the effects of touch, of death, and stinky. Ants. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. 1.5 bones. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to half the number of bone tokens owned by the owner of the creature with the sigil. What the fuck is this? Mirror? Something. The power and the equal bearing. The bearing. Okay. Bell ringer. Represented by this the. Okay. Card no sé qué. The value represent number of spilled blood. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from the deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Boon of the Goat's Blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on the board. Something in that case. Boon of the Forest. Okay, whatever. El reloj ya lo vi. ¿Qué más no hemos visto? The save. The save. What's the combination of the save? Aquí me enfocaron un rato, así que está bien, ¿no? Let's fucking go. A ver, its bleeding yields 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleeding. Black goat, 3 blood. Choose 1. Black goat. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. I'll cut one of your cards. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carry it on. Okay, bullfrog. Ah, ya no salió. Usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. Oh, really? Rule book. Okay, squirrel. Que viene? Porcupine and a coyote. The fuck is this? Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. $273. Okay, good to know. 273. Totally misplay. Why? Fuck you. Two bones. Bullfrog. ¿Qué tiene de raro el bullfrog? Tiene 1 de ataque de poder, 2 de corazones. Estas mierdas tienen algo en las esquinas de las cartas. Pero yo no veo nada raro. ¿Qué tiene de raro? Bullfrog. Mira la descripción del bullfrog. 273. Card bearing. Esto no era lo que nos estaba diciendo ahorita, la que encontramos ahorita. Blocking opposing creature bearing the urban sigil. Subsection. Lindas flores. Okay. Attack. So, I need a squirrel. Let's place a squirrel. I'm gonna place a bullfrog. I'm gonna place it here. Qué imbécil lo hubiera puesto acá. Tarado. Up, awesome. Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw. No me olvidó la voz que está haciendo. Squirrel. Why not? I won. Bitch. Pues sí. Dos. 7. 3. Stink bug. Oh, hello! I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the Toad around? The stunned wolf? The madness must end. Put that away. Oh, a key. Very nice. Where are you? You're defenseless, my man. You're defenseless here. Bueno, ¿cómo funciona esta onda? Three. Skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. 5. 1, 2, 3. One. 4. Why 4? 4. Okay. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. 0, 5. Can we move this around? Can we move this around? 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Caged wolf. 5. Hmm. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. Sure, but I've already done everything here. Very good, very good. Very well. Da 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 da. Okay. A possum. Oh, that's my card. The Furbid Mentors. Its prying claws strike both to the left and right. Sorry, mi carta es muy mala. The choice is yours. The choice is indeed mine. Since you're the one talking. No. Marvelous! ¿A quién voy a sacrificar? Loose tail. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. The cockroaches, the ball frog. ¿Qué voy a sacrificar? I'll go. Okay. Yeah, alright. El mismo sigil que tenía antes. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose are in dip this time. Okay, whatever. Wolf cub. Sacrifico esta maldad. 2, 1, 3. 1. Fine. Back in the game. ¿Qué carajos es la trampa? You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? The fuck is that? Take a pelt. Take a pelt. Take a pelt, free of charge. The fuck is that? Fuck is that? See the quality? Golden pelt. Oh, rabbit pelt. You're leaving already? Please consider my pelts. I'm taking your pelt. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Otro sacrificio. The fuck was this? What the fuck was this? It's hard to call it cowardly. Oh shit. Marica, gané. Porque Dios es grande. Very, 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 very. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. The apotheosized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. A random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? No idea. That's it. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. The rock may get you out of a hard place. What the fuck? Why? My boss battles are high stakes test of your aptitude. Hijo de perra. With one flame you will either overcome them or die. Fear not! I will let you keep the smoke. Hijo de puta, the smoke. Y él sí tiene 2 vidas, ¿no? What the fuck is the smoke? The incessant clanking reverted between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. It was the prospector! Yeehaw! So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Caged wolf. Damn. The fuck is this shit? Bone King. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. 0, 5, 2, 1. Squirrel. What costs 1? For so many bones. So many bones. Power in numbers, the ants, creed. Ah, no, perdón. Esa es la voz del otro. Power in numbers, the ants, creed. Whatever. The fuck is that shit? Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Hijo de puta. Oh my god, what was that? Oh my god, that's nice.
That's a bit, my mule. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the car behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you.
I win.
I hope you didn't think it would be that easy.
Perra.
First gold in the cards.
Perra. Hija de puta. Cabrona de mierda.
Gold! I've struck gold!
Ajá. ¿Qué carajos es eso? Bloodhound. Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. Holy crap. Holy macaroni. ¿Puedo sacrificar cosas? Supongo que sí. 3-1. Fucking hell. Ese va a atacar ahí. Ball frog. You're out of space. There's no room for that card. I'm guessing you have to dig your gold.
Get him!
Mantis. Oh shit. Forgot about that guy.
I won't allow you to play a card before you draw.
Oh, fucking hell. I just need one that kills him. There's nowhere for that card to be played. Ah, I'm an idiot! I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, good to know. So, draw a card. Yeah, I know I have to draw a fucking card. Shit. What the fuck does this do? Let's fucking go. Squirrel. Perra. Vete a la mierda. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Hijo de perra. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Ora Yuli. The uninspiring Gekka. Perhaps you can find a use for it? I have no words for this freak of nature. Long elk. The fuck is this? Touch of Death. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Cuesta 4 mayor, el Gekka es gratis. Sorry about that. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onward. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetland. Bullfrog. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Beast within. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, a beast created in your hand. A beast defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. I like that. Mantis. No. I'm taking the beehive with me. What the fuck is this? Squirrel. Bones. Well, me llevar los bones ahora. Ah, fuck. Un sigil. ¿Qué putas es el sigil? Loose tail. When a card bearing the sigil will be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card bearing the sigil moves. I know about this. BB 1111. Y ataca sobre los bichos. Que gonorrea esta mierda. Can I do anything else? No. Let's fucking go. Que ahora me atacan a mí directamente. Ay, qué imbécil. Me olvidé que la mantista venía a atacar esa carta ya. Shit. Mantis. ¡No! Ah, ¿qué hice? Ah, tiene que estar al frente, bueno. Menos cometí el error para saber dónde era. Fucking hell. Necesito algo con... Oh, shit. Shit. Rabbit pelt. Is this even going to work there? Fuck. Están dando muchos huesos, pero no están dando nada bueno. 2 sacrifices for what? Your lacking sacrifices, rabbit pelt can be sacrificed. Shit. Mierda, perdí. Tengo una vida todavía. Fuck, ese deck no salió de mierda. How disappointing. Cerro puto. Hicieron también sigils sin yo tener sigils. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but they were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. The fuck is this shit? Esto está re caro todo. ¿Qué era el stinky? The creature opposing card bearing this sigil loses 1 power. I like that a lot. Pero claro, solo es defensa. We have a Raven Egg. Fletchlings. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn. On the board, which I like as well. Oh, necesito cosas baratas. These spells are most excellent, my thanks. I should go to... esta mierda. Me llevo las tijeras. Me llevo el squirrel. Let's fight, you bitch. 2-1-1. Okay, cockroach. 1-3. You're lacking sacrifices. What the fuck was that? Fuck. Debe haber cogido. Squirrel. Does that do anything? Fuck, siempre se va a dar la vuelta. How do I win that? Huh. Shit. ¿Cómo mierdas voy a ganar esto? Stop, draw a card. Yeah, whatever. Oh, fucking hell. No me la creo. Have the most exquisite pelts. Rabbit pill. The first one's free. ¿Esto qué cuesta? Okay. Much appreciated. Black goat. Voices. A powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. For sure, why not? Marica. Se pone fuerte. Que viene. 2-1-1-1-1-1. Necesito algo que tenga a esas mondas. Shit. Should I have done that? 2 sacrifices for good. No, marica, no tengo ni mierda. One on one. I'm obligated to powers. Fuck, es que todos son aéreos, no tengo tanta protección aérea. Fucking hell. Shit. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? Fucking hell. Tengo nada. Me mató. Perro puto. No tengo cartas para tener aéreo, no tengo tantas. Alas, it is time for you to die. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Here it is. Photo. Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Nah. A Costa free from the rabbit pelt. And another, this time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Perro. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Sigil of tail from the skink. I never did ask your name. Entonces es peón. Llamémoslo peón. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese.
Ay, maldita sea. Perro puto tramposo de mierda.
I had such high hopes for the last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. It seems the lovely stinkbug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands.
No me olvidé que me puedo parar.
Esto cambia, ¿no? Una ronda más, una ronda más. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Elk, a randomly chosen hoovered card. Did you wish for something else? Sprinter. Oh, at the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction described in the sigil. Okay. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely.
Cues?
There are sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker isn't dealt a single damage point. No. Many lives. When a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Wonders. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The many life sigil will now be marked upon all of your squirrel creatures. Perro puto con sus mierdas de aire. Look, there is a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things. Back to normal. That caged wolf. He hit that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Should be more. 2, 4, 1, 4. But it does not die. Keep me alive. Yeah, of course. How am I gonna? Good to know. Okay, steam fog. What do I have? Not enough. Catch 12. But I'll be able to use it though. What's the... Ballforg. Mine. Mine. Raven. Crocodile. Wolf. Coyote. The bones of the Asian woman cracked. Ah, no, that was the other one. The bones of the Asian woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I'm gonna take this. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Shit. A wolf in a cage. But how to break it? 1203. Creo que si me lo voy a poner sobre los squirrels, si no va a funcionar esto de nada. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. The pernicious vulture, a tyrant of the skies. I don't recall making that one. The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil in your hand is automatically play in its place. Card bearing this sigil in your hand. Not useful though. Am I your choice, huh? choice is yours. It's me. It's gonna be you. No es que me esté llevando mucho la comadreja, pero pues es lo que hay. Squirrel. Just thinking about that wolf. Stowed. Can attack through the air. 1304. Sprinter, at the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move into the direction described in the sigil. What the fuck is that? Una araña. Lol. 04. One, 3. And I won't be able to attack it though, right? That's gonna be suffering. Two, one. Cage 12. Death take me. What the fuck? Oh, no leí. Concede. No leí lo que me dijo que era esta onda. Vámonos por cartas. An adept kingfisher. Yeah. Hello? You want me to sacrifice yourself? Why? Interesting. Hijo de perra, se me olvidó que me quitó una vida. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog.
Stand in the way of me gold, me darned.
Perspective boss again. Squirrel. Let's put it here. The smoke doesn't cost anything. Let's put it here. Bad play, you son of a bitch. What the fuck is this? Bad play y gané, hijo de puta. Es un show de mierda.
There's gold in them cards.
Verdad que los vuelve ahora.
Gold, I've struck gold.
So now I have to sacrifice something here. Todo es sangre. Everything is blood.
Get him.
Let's put a squirrel here. Let's put a squirrel here. 2, 3. 6. I'm not sure what this is going to do. I'm gonna take it. Shit. Ni mierda, fuck. Fine. Gané.
Navet!
You lost. Let me relight your candle. Very well. You may choose a rare card. A strange larva. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Child 13. Long elk. What the fuck does this printer at the end of the turn? Turn a card bearing the sigil will move to the direction described on the sigil. Touch of death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature dies. So, when I remove this. You're not useful. Not useful at all. Strange larva. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gather yourself and continued onward. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfall. You beheld the wetlands. Mal, esta carta se me hace muy buena. Well, a bullfrog también. The decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Voy a llevarme estas para luego tenerlas por si me dejan seleccionar algo que no sea ardillas. Pues, you hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Let's fight. Fuck. Me metí por el lado difícil. Squirrel. Bullfrog. Y ataca de frente. Strange larva. Seven! Oh my freaking god, wow. Two. What am I able to put it there though? You lost. Marica, esa larva es re buena. 7 de daño. 7 de daño si la dejo evolucionar. Wow.
My pelts are clean.
Have a free one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wolf pelt.
Thanks for your patronage.
came up to the old woman covered carver who fixed the intense gaze upon you. After a long moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Wolf, serpent. The grey-haired woman silently collected the carvings and left. Shit, no me voy a meter por acá, me voy a meter por acá. Squirrel. Coyote, rabbit pelt, larva. No. Bullfrog, of course. Marica, qué totazo le pegué al man. Qué totazo. Así me gusta. A ver, insectos. Worker ant. A diligent ant, its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. Good to know. Bueno, esa larva. Hay que hacerlo la... No. El elk. La larva o este man. Es que este man también ayuda un montón, la verdad. Let's go. Squirrel. Infinite squirrels. I just need one to do the job. 2. Esa aérea. Estos también son aéreos, perra puta. Put. Pero si el que pega más. This guy here. 2, 2, 1. Marica, me pegó de una vez con 5 o 4. Bueno, arrea. Fuck you. No sé si la cagué. Fuck, la cagué. Ah, perro puto cabrón de mierda. I hoped for more. ¿Qué es esto? An underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. A possum. Cockroach. Okay. Vamos a ver qué es esto. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... we are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. One for each of us. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck is this? I think this could get messy. Look away! Holy crap, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my fucking god. Las unió. Porque tiene sangre. The kingfisher. It is now one. Qué gonorrea. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hawking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the Wrangler. Go fish. Maldita sea, necesito más cartas que protejan eso. Which fish? Hard to choose. Fucking hell. What? How the fuck am I supposed to attack? Shit. No fucking way. Mano, go fish. Mierda. Mierda. No, yo le pegué a 7, me hizo mierda. Fucking hell. Stalefish. Archus. Joder. Me hizo mierda con mi propia carta. Go fish. Marica, qué asco el pescador. Please try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card. Let us begin. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Nothing. Cost of free from the wolf pelt. Another. This time I will use the power and health of the numbers. Este no me acuerdo qué hacía. The bell ring. Okay, voy a elegir esto. 0 power and 3 health from the bell tentacle. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. This one. Sigil fledgling from this strange larva. I never did ask your name. Bomb. Time bomb. Prepare yourself. Death awaits. Are you ready? Maldita sea, derecho al cuarto de pique. Literal. Puto pescador de mierda. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? To be impaled on the angler's hook like the one who came before. You want that cage wolf in your deck? Oh, no, el cage wolf no. Esto necesito ball forks. Suit yourself. Necesito ball forks. Pero bueno, voy a dejar este hasta aquí. Options, start screen. Estuvo buena la ronda estuvo buena la ronda Es difícil ponerle voces a todos. Para los de YouTube recuerden darle like, suscribirse y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Bye.